Hey, Mike.
Hey, Anna, how are you?
I'm excellent. I have
Good
a question
deal.
for you. Do you have a minute?
Always, Anna, always.
All right. So I have some clients, and they are thankfully looking at moving to Atlassian Jira to the platform.
Hmm.
And I need a little bit of help explaining to them the difference between why they should move to server or why they should move to cloud.
Yeah. Um, I think that's one of the more popular questions that I get for folks that aren't already on the Jira ecosystem,
Okay.
right? Which one do I go? Do I go
Right.
server or cloud? And I can tell you pretty confidently, in 2020, where we are today, the answer is most of the time it is very much cloud.
Okay.
Cloud is a fully SaaS platform. It is clear that that's the direction that Atlassian, is emphasizing. So the ecosystem is there now, as opposed to a couple of years ago. The marketplace, all the things I think we've talked about in the past, and it's actually flipped from a couple of years ago. Today, I would say almost anybody that we're talking to, we're recommending cloud first,
Okay.
unless we can find a specific reason why cloud wouldn't work for them.
So why is it that folks don't want to deal with the hosting anymore? They don't want to deal with the upgrades. What's the big drive?
That's probably the biggest reason that we start with this, right? So cloud, you have no infrastructure costs, you have no maintenance costs, you have no database support or database upgrades or application upgrades. It is a pure SaaS model. And
Okay.
so it's really great. Yeah, it's really great for.
Servers that they're maintaining right now, that all goes away. That's
Yeah,
nice.
so all the clients that you have, right?
Mhm.
How many servers would you say your clients typically have? Like
I mean,
actual, operating
yeah,
system level servers.
minimum 8 that they have to maintain, and that's not even like worrying about the upgrades to the application, but we have test environments and prod environments and database servers and the whole shebang.
Yeah, so you got to have the people, you got to have the resources to manage all of those. You have to have the people to manage those resources. You have to go through all those upgrades and tests, and it's a
Mhm.
lot of cycles. It really
You have
is.
to remember to get your security certificates renewed every
Yeah, yeah, yep, you
yes.
do. And the great thing about the cloud platform today is it is great for teams as small as one or two people,
Right.
and it is great for teams as big as 10,000. I mean, it's really that's a huge margin in there.
Has that always been the case? I always thought it was for kind of smaller teams.
Yeah, a couple years ago they extended it to 5,000, and this
Okay.
last year they extended that to 10,000. So now,
Wow.
um, and I would imagine that number is going to continue to grow. So
Okay.
even the 10,000 limit today will probably not be the ceiling in a year or two from now
Okay, great. Well, I will have them give you a ring to talk about getting the
yeah,
licensing set up
for cloud.
for the cloud. Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks for
All
your
right.
time, Mike.
No problem. Thanks, Anna.
Talk to you later.